Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella and in today's video we are going to be doing a university room tour. Now over the past few months I have been completely transforming my university bedroom. I'm actually staying in the same house that I was staying in last year. However, I completely transformed my room so it looks completely different. So last year I actually lived with my ex-boyfriend in this house, and after we broke up and he moved out, I decided that I didn't want this room to look or feel the same. I wanted to have a completely fresh start and make everything feel brand new, and I wanted a project that I could pour all of my energy into and get excited about when I started back at university. I actually came up in July and painted my gross purple wall light grey, and it is now honestly such an amazing space to be in. It's so, honestly, it's like so relaxing and just like my safe space, my hub, all of those things. And in this video I'm going to give you a little tour and show you what I've done with the place. Now just before we get into this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like to join my little YouTube family that we've got going on here. I would love to have you. And without further ado, let's get into my university room tour. Okay, so first things first is my laundry basket. Now I absolutely love this laundry basket. It folds away, it looks so classy, and it has places for you to divide your washing into lights and darks. I just think it cuts down so much time, it's so efficient, and I honestly just think it looks really good in my uni room. If I can find a link to it, I will link it down below. And then over here, I actually have my bins. Now I use some of my storage boxes for bins. These are honestly so good for storage, and they double up as so many like different kinds of storage solutions. So I really recommend getting these, because I used to store them on my bookshelf over there, but I found that I didn't really need them for that anymore, so now I use them as bins. But if you're interested in those, I will link them down below, but at the moment they're just bins. So then as you walk into the room, there is a cute little picture of me and Jodie, my face mask so I don't forget it when I leave, and a little quote saying never forget why you started. A nice little motivational quote as you walk into the room. And then over here you have my wardrobe. So my wardrobe is completely covered in pictures of friends and memories and family, and honestly I love my wardrobe. It just takes me back to so many good times, you know. Times from school, times from like first year, second year, summer, like honestly it's just cute, you know. And then inside my wardrobe we have all of my clothes. I have too many clothes at this point, but yeah, they're all hung up. Well, most of them are hung up, and yeah, they're not really organised in any particular order, I'm not going to lie, but I've tried to bring mostly like autumn winter stuff, considering it is autumn winter. And then in here I have like a chest of drawers inside my wardrobe, which is honestly the best. It's so good for storage space. Also, this wardrobe is massive. Also, excuse what's going on up there. This is just a hot mess we're not going to talk about. So in here we just have like underwear, socks and tops, bras, sports bras, all that good stuff. I've organised it all into little boxes though, so it feels pretty like organised. And then in here we just have loads of clothes. It is a hot mess, I'm not gonna lie. I need to Marie Kondo my life, but yeah, they're just all sort of shoved in here at this point because I can't be bothered to sort it out. And then in the bottom drawer I just have like tea towels and random cleaning bits, nothing interesting. And then in this corner is all stuff that I need to either take back or sort out or hang up or sell on Depop. It's really like my rubbish corner, like my hot mess corner. And then over here I have my TV. So I don't actually have an aerial in my room. I have an Amazon Fire Stick. I think these are so brilliant. If you're thinking of bringing a TV to uni and you want to watch YouTube, Disney Plus, Netflix, Hey You, ITV, BBC, I really recommend getting an Amazon Fire Stick. They're so good to use and they're so cheap. They're just so easy. Like I'm a big fan. So I always have so many movie nights in here, and honestly it's just the cutest, and I always watch YouTube on here in the morning and it's so relaxing. And then on top of my little sort of dresser, chest of drawers thing, I have a wax melt. This one is actually from Asda, but I will try and find something similar below. Wax melts are so good, they're so cheap, and you end up spending so much less than candles, even though you get the same smell. This is actually, I'll show you the scent that I'm using. This is the current scent that I'm burning. It's called Cashmere Cream. It smells so autumnal. It just smells like cozy happiness. I can't even explain. It smells so nice. Again, I will link it down below if you want to get the same one as me, but honestly really recommend. It's so autumnal, such a nice smell. And then I have my little jewelry box. I've got all sorts of stuff in here. It's really quite messy. I have a lot of jewelry at this point, but it's, yeah, it's just a place for it all to go, you know. I have this old candle which honestly doesn't light anymore. Honestly, I just regret lighting that because now it just looks like a hot mess. I then have this little pineapple tray for bits and bobs, and it really has got bits and bobs. It's got like little adapters, a pound coin, some eyelashes, a pen, like it's just random stuff. I've got this really cute little Buddha, which honestly, I've heard that if you rub the knees of a Buddha, it gives you good luck, so I always do that. I'm like, rub that knee. And then I've got my perfumes here, so I've got Diamond Armani, my favourite perfume, and I've got a little restock there for when I finish that one. I've got a fake plant there. And then I've got these electric candles, which, by the way, if you're living in halls and you love candles, but obviously you're not allowed to light candles in halls, I really recommend getting electric candles. I've had these since first year and they've honestly lasted me so long. And they look like real candles, like from afar, like you genuinely wouldn't know. But I just think they add so much to a room, especially if you're not allowed candles in first year. I just think that they're a really good way to go. And then, of course, I have my Alexa. Alexa, cheer me up.
During the First World War, British and German soldiers stopped fighting for a temporary Christmas truce, where they exchanged presents and played football together.
Oh, how sweet is that? It's quite sweet, that. Love her. Love you, babe. Moving on to my desk. So I've got some Beverashinos over here, which I'm going to move over. That's just my morning coffee. Gotta love it. So first thing I have, as I always have, my planner on my desk. I just feel like looking at this first thing in the morning makes me remember, okay, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do today. It always reminds me when I see this. This planner is the best thing ever, by the way. If you need a university planner, this is the ultimate best planner. I think I showed you guys this in a previous video, but honestly, like, how cute is this quote? You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. I think that's amazing. And this honestly is what keeps me organised. I would not be organised without this. And then I just have some plants over here. So I have a peace lily and a corn plant. Now, I was actually very kindly gifted these by an online store called Patch. Patch are absolutely brilliant. They ship houseplants right to your door that are really high quality. They have so much information on their website on how to care for each plant individually, which I think is so amazing. I do actually have a discount code for Patch, which I will leave on the screen here, but I highly recommend looking at Patch because their stuff is absolutely brilliant. Peace lilies are meant to be a really good air purifier, so there's that. And then I just have a little frame with this quote in it, which you can pause and have a read of if you want to, but this quote always just makes me feel so motivated and so like inspired to just live life the best way I can, I guess. And then this lamp is actually from Sainsbury's. It was around £8, I believe. Sainsbury's do really good homeware stuff, especially for universities. I really recommend checking them out. But I got this in first year and it's lasted me so long. And I just think, oh my God, how cute is that? Do you know what I mean? And then moving on to my bookshelf. Now, I actually bought this bookshelf from Amazon for £20 and it comes apart like Lego. So if you get to your first year room and you realise you've not got enough storage space, like I did, I highly recommend getting this. It's so easy to put together. It's shipped to my door within a few days, and I take literally every year I take it apart and put it back together within about 5 minutes, and I just think it's so good for extra storage space. So at the bottom I just have all of my books for the year. So I have my files, I have some books, I have like a little storage thing under here. Honestly, this is where all of my books get shelved. I have so many more behind that as well. And then on this next shelf I have some shoes. So I have my Timberlands, my black Air Force at the back, and my brand new white Air Force that I'm still yet to wear out because I'm too scared to. And then up here I store my bags. I've got my Shein one, my blue one, my black one. This one's from Primark, and I've got another plant here. This is Vera. If you watched my old uni vlogs, you will know all about Vera, but she's been with me since first year, bless her heart. She's a lot bigger now though. She's definitely grown. And then on this shelf, I have some more plants. Shock, horror, no one's surprised. I've got this little succulent that's honestly on its way out, but I don't really want to throw her away because I do think she's quite cute, but she needs to stop growing. And then I've got this Easter cactus that I actually grew from scratch. Can I just say, I took cuttings from my dad's one and I've actually grown this plant from scratch. So yeah, I honestly think that's pretty impressive. I then got this little copper bowl, which is honestly like my random bowl. I feel like everyone's got one of these. This is normally where my keys go, my earphones, hairbands, that kind of thing. And then I've got this really cute picture of me and my dad. I absolutely love this picture because it always makes me laugh because I don't really know what's going on in it. I think we were pretending to be Sunny and Danny from Greece, but there you go. I think this picture is really cute, and it's a cute frame as well. I'll obviously link it down below if I can find it. And then behind here I've got some cookbooks, a book on starting and running a business. It's really helpful. I've got some more face masks and a little elephant ornament thing. I've also got some battery powered fairy lights, which I will again leave in the description if you are interested. And then finally I have a devil's ivy sort of hanging down from here. Honestly, I just love this plant so much. I think it's amazing. And like, look at the leaves. And then I have this little wavy mirror here. This came with the room. I'm not the biggest fan of this mirror, but equally I think, you know, the more mirrors there are, the bigger the room looks. So there's always that. And then we move on to my favourite part of the room. So these prints are all from Desenio. I was very kindly gifted them. I will link them down below. I went for a big print plus 4 smaller prints, and the first one I went for was of this man and lady, and I just think this is so evocative and arty and like high class. I can't explain. I just thought it looked amazing. And also, if you're wondering how I hung them on the wall, I actually will show you. So I hung them on the wall using command hooks. Now these are the large ones. These are the heaviest ones you can get, so they're really good for hanging prints. And these are honestly the best thing ever. As you can see, they easily hang this massive print on the wall, no problem. And I've used the exact same ones for these ones over here. And they're, you know, honestly, they will cause no damage to the wall. So when I leave, I'll be able to take them off and they won't cause any damage to the wall. So if you want to hang anything in your university bedrooms, I really recommend investing in these command hooks. Again, I will link them in the description just so you know the exact ones I got, but yeah, big fan. I'll just give you a little pan of the other prints as well. So I've got one that says the bravest thing you can be is yourself. And as I always say, my biggest motto in life is your power is you. There's never been anyone like you and there never will be anyone like you. And I just felt like that really summed up everything that I'm about. I've got this cute little like pop party one of like birds on a line in the cloud. I've got a Chanel one, and I've just got this simplistic one because I thought the other ones were quite busy, so I wanted something that was a bit more relaxed. And yeah, I went for the copper frames and they tie in with everything else in the room, and I just thought they were really cute. Okay, so next we're going to talk about my fairy lights. Now these fairy lights were actually so inexpensive. They were around £10 from Amazon. I will link them down below. But honestly, they were just, I think they add so much to the room. They genuinely take the room from like an 8 to a 10. They just make it feel so cozy and autumnal and just like living my best autumnal dreams every single night. It's like living in a galaxy. I can't explain, like a galaxy room. It's amazing. Highly recommend. We'll link them down below. And then over here I have my bedside table. I actually stole this TV table from downstairs and made it into my own bedside table, but hey ho. So first thing I've got is this little copper clock. I think I got this from Wilko's, but I'll try and find a similar one and link it down below. I've also got these letters that spell my name. I honestly am such a fan. Again, I will try and find similar ones and link them down below, but I think these are absolutely, they're just the cutest thing, and I think they make it feel so much more personal. And finally, we move onto my bed. Now, as you can see, I have a double bed. I'm very lucky in that respect. And honestly, it is so nice having a double bed all to myself now that I'm single. But yeah, so first things first is my actual bedding was from Asda. I will try and find a link to something similar below. And my blanket was from Costco. I'll link it below. This, I have no idea where it's from, but again, I will try and find a link. I'll try and find links for everything, so don't worry, I will link everything that I've sort of talked about in this video. And then I've got these cushions that are really cute. This puffy thing. This isn't as much an aesthetic thing as it is just a comfort thing. This is the comfiest beanbag ever. And although it doesn't really go with everything, I just think it's cute to lie on, do you know what I mean? And yeah, that just about rounds up my room tour. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you would like a notification every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, then my handle is @ella.houghton. Follow me on there for all the most up-to-date information on what is going on in my life, and follow me on TikTok. My handle is @ella.houghton and the last O is a 0. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!